Hi guys, hi, how's it going? How you doing today? Hopefully today finds you well. Today I am doing my haul and beauty bank recap, and I'm so excited to talk to you about all the stuff that I brought into my collection. Some of them are purchases and some of them are gratis. So I am going to probably get the gratis out of the way first. But with that said, I hope that you're into a haul video. I have a little bit. I'm scared for what it's gonna do to my beauty bank, but I just couldn't help myself. So with that said, hi, hello. For those of you new here, my name is Donna. I am a lover of all things high-end, colorful beauty and self-care. I also work in the beauty industry at Ulta Beauty, so I do get a lot of education in my position. I like to bring you all that education through things like reviews on my channel. I also do all the regular like beauty YouTube videos that you see from everyone else. I also just kind of like to talk about makeup. I'm assuming that if you're here, you also like to talk about makeup. I like to use what I have for the most part, but I do an occasional haul, and here we are. So I hope that you find that this channel brings solace to your soul in the way it brings solace to my soul, and that you'll want to subscribe before you go. With that said, let's roll into this haul because I have a lot to share with you. I do have a lot to share with you guys today. Some of it is gratis. Some of it is stuff that I got from my beauty box, and a whole lot of it is purchased. So let's walk into this. As you know, I have a beauty bank rolling around here on my channel. I did get the idea, pulled inspiration from It's Just Stuff. I've watched her for a couple years now, and she does this every year, and I thought it was an amazing idea because it's not like a low buy or a no buy. It was going to feel like less of a failure as I was purchasing things, and it's the only way to go, in my opinion, these days. So I currently have 33 points in my beauty bank. So I talk about my beauty bank twice on my channel, once in my haul video and once in my empties video, okay? As I purchase things, the numbers come off of that beauty bank. So if I purchase 10 items, then I go from 33 to 23. As I empty things, not declutter, but empty beauty products, anything that counts against me in my inventory, I then add a point. So if I used or purchased 10 items in my haul, then I lose 10 points. I'm down to 23. But if I empty 5 products, then that puts me back up to 28. Do we follow each other? I hope we follow each other. If not, It's Just Stuff is linked down below. Please go watch her videos. She explains it quite a bit better than I do. Anyways, gratis does not count against me because they're not things that I am directly purchasing to enter into my collection. Sometimes I keep those items, sometimes I do not. I did get a few items from gratis, and there is a rather absurd haul that went up a few weeks ago at this point in regards to a gratis haul that I got from Ulta Beauty because I work at Ulta Beauty, right? I go to conference, we get a lot of gratis at conference. So that haul will be linked up in my cards. None of those items counted against me. I will tell you that as I was putting stuff into my spreadsheet, I was like, holy moly, there was so much that I got in gratis. I'm just like, how the hell am I gonna use all this stuff? At the end of the year, I wanted my beauty inventory to only increase by a maximum of 35 items. That was my beauty bank item number at the beginning. So I don't want to purchase more than 35 items more than what I am also utilizing in my collection. Man, am I making sense to you? I hope that I am. If not, please ask me. I can answer in the comment section. I do have 4 items that came to me either in gratis or via beauty box. And then I have quite a few that I purchased. So first things first, I do have this. This is the Lancome Layet Hypnose Mascara. This is a beautiful mascara component, and it is glass. How crazy is that? It is beautiful. I'm anxious to try it. Also scared to try it. I've heard really good things about it. I've also heard really bad things about it. So this is in the shade Noir, which is black. Not a big deal. That was gratis. I also got this, which is a Stila Glitter and Glow in the shade Oasis. This is also gratis, and this is what this guy looks like, which warms my heart because I just got, you guys will see declutters if you've seen them already, you know. I got rid of most of my Stila glitter and glows because they were dried up. These guys dry up rather quickly for the most part, but I've had a lot of mine in my collection for a lot of years. So I also got this, which is the KP Smoothing Body Lotion. This is just a mini or a sample size of it, and this isn't something that I'm going to keep for myself. I'm going to give it to my son. Skincare isn't in my inventory. It should be, but it's not in my inventory, so this doesn't count against my inventory, so it wouldn't count against me anyways. The previous two items do, and this one also does. So I am a FabFitFun annual subscriber. I meant to cancel my FabFitFun for the year, and I thought I had, and then as it turns out, I got a FabFitFun box. I don't love unboxings, so I don't share a lot of unboxings on my channel, if I'm honest, and truth be told, I don't keep a lot of what I get in FabFitFun. So a lot of it goes to friends or family, or it goes into giveaway boxes, because that's why I was going to cancel it. There's just not always something that is valuable to me. I have so much in my collection right now. I do love the housewares and stuff that come from them, but I just have too much. So I thought I had canceled the box. I haven't canceled the box. So I got another year's of FabFitFun. Let me know if that's a box that you guys are going to want to see in the future. I'm not doing it this month because I just had so much else going on and forgot about it, and I have a lot going on anyways. Sorry, God. Long story short, I didn't cancel the box, so I did get this in FabFitFun. This is an Illamasqua Gel Sculpt Contouring Gel, and this is in the shade, I mean, I didn't even pick any of this, which I didn't really realize, again, that I hadn't canceled it. I don't know what shade this is in because I think it's called Outline. I'm not sure, but it just comes in this little like stick like this, and it's got a thingy on it. It's just a contour stick. So this will go into my collection, but again, not something that I purposely paid for to bring into my collection myself. So this is something that doesn't count against me as far as a beauty bank goes. The rest of this stuff does. And I've got 10 items. Now, when I started the number 10 earlier, I had no idea that I actually had 10 items. There are certain parts of the year where I just kind of go cray-cray and buy some things, and this would be one of those, like, I don't know why I did this, if I'm honest, but I was spoken to in the moment. So, let's do this. I knew after the fact that I had paid for my box. So in addition to my box, I decided to add a couple things onto my box, and they are these. So you might remember there was an Illamasqua highlight that I brought into my collection not that long ago that I was in love with, but tried, and it was just way too dark for my skin, obviously. I don't know what I was thinking with that one, but this one is in the shade OMG, and this one is maybe a little bit more golden, a little bit more my skin tone. This is the shade of it. Like, I love me a nice golden highlight. I'm interested in trying this, and I can't wait to try it out because it's a beautiful golden shade. I also picked up a blush. So this was right close to after my liquid blush, cream blush video that I did. This is kind of a liquid blush in a pot, which I don't love, but this one is in a really beautiful, like, peachy shade, but it is like straight up liquid in there. I can't show you wholeheartedly because it's gonna spill out of there, but I'm a little interested to try it. But I do know that this will go bad in my collection quite quickly because it is straight up liquid. Illamasqua is one of those brands where, like, I like it. I think it's great, but I'm also kind of scared of it because a lot of it is really, really potent or pigmented. So super excited about that. The rest of it, so these two items I purchased on purpose. So these are counted against me in my beauty bank. The rest of it are products that I purchased from Ulta. hence the Ulta bag and the thumbnail. And I'm really mad at myself for one thing. Also excited about it because it's the first time I have tried a sample of a mascara and loved it so much that even though I have 39 in my inventory, I went and purchased it. And it is the MAC Stack. Are you guys familiar with this yet? Like, I did not think I was going to love this because I do not like MAC mascaras. I mean, pretty categorically do not like MAC mascaras. But I had a sample of it that I got at FLC, and I have been wearing it almost daily since I got it at FLC. I love it so much. At first I hated it. At first it drove my eyeballs bonkers, but as my eyes got more used to it, I think I started loving it. It no longer really I mean, towards the end of the day, I could really tell my eyes are just like, I want to rip them out of my face, but this is really pretty mascara. Our stores can't keep it in, so I was really stoked to see it in the one store that I was in last week, and I picked it up because I wanted it, and it's never in stock, so I picked it up. So there's that. I got this. This is the Jaclyn Cosmetics Iced Highlighter, and this one is the pinky version of the highlight, also really pretty. So I got me a new golden one, and now I have also a new icy pink one. Oh my god, so pretty. I don't have anything from Jaclyn Cosmetics, so I'm really excited about this highlighter. Actually, and I've heard that they're really nice. What I hate about it is just how huge the packaging is. I could say the same thing about the Yellow Masca highlighter. I mean, they're giant highlighters. So highlighter packaging, I should say. I also got a couple of Stila Stay All Day dual-ended liquid liners. Now these guys we got to hear about at FLC, but we didn't get one. So I was like, I'm picking one or two up. So the great news about it is they're dual-ended, and most of them come with the Stay All Day in black on one end and then a color on the other. Some of them come with two different colors, one on each end. So I got this one, which has teal and like a lighter teal. So a dark like navy teal and then a lighter teal. And it is called Intense Jade and Teal. And then I got this one that is called Kitten Cosmo and Intense Black. So I'm not going to share the black one with you because it's just black, but I'll share the Kitten Cosmo one with you. I think it is gorgeous. So these are the three shades of eyeliner that I got, and that Kitten Cosmo one is metallic, and it is just so pretty. I love them so much. I cannot wait to start using these guys, and typically when I pick stuff up, I don't start using anything until I go over it with you guys. And then I also have, tell me why I'm like this. I don't use concealer. Tell me why I picked up the Hourglass Concealer. This is in the shade Creme, and I'm actually really excited about this. I've heard really great things about this concealer. I don't use concealer. I need to go through my concealer drawer and get rid of quite a few concealers though, because they're either old or I've tried their counterpart and I won't use them. Some of them are still packaged up in there and look great, but I've heard really great things about this concealer. With this concealer, I also picked up the concealer brush, which is beautiful. Doesn't count against me in my beauty bank, but I love the shape of it. I think it's just a really pretty concealer brush. Why am I like this? I am anxious to try this concealer though, because I have heard some really great things about this concealer. Again, this is in the shade Creme. I picked up a lip gloss because I need another lip gloss. This is a Nars lip gloss in the shade Nympho. I loved, it's kind of like mulberry tone. It really suits me. It really is right up my alley for the shades I love on my lips. And then I also picked up a face palette and an eyeshadow palette. So this face palette has actually been on my wish list, in my cart, in my later cart, in my whatever. It's been in my Ulta cart online for probably a year and a half. This is the Cali Contour Kit by Smashbox. I've heard amazing things about this Cali Contour Kit from all kinds of YouTubers out here in the beauty space, and I am excited to use it. I love that it's got a really nice bronzer color, a really pretty gray tone, like contour color. It's got the banana powder, a couple of like highlights here, and also a blush. So I think that it's just a well-rounded palette that will suit any need that I might have traveling. So specifically bought it for travel purposes. I know I'll use it otherwise, but again, I had thought long and hard about this palette, and it was finally in a place where I was like, I'm purchasing it. We also had 5 times points recently on makeup purchases for Destination Ulta Beauty for, you know, guests, and I still get the points the way that, you know, they are for everybody else. So there's that. So this is when I decide to purchase all the things. Then I got this. This is the Nars Summer Unrated palette, and this is what it looks like upside down. That is what that looks like. I've got one other eyeshadow palette from Nars, and it is an Andy Warhol Flowers Memoriam palette. So it's got Memoriam. I don't know what I even mean by that, but it's a palette I'll never use. It is a beautiful, like, painting in an eyeshadow palette, so I'll never use that palette. So this one will be the first time I've ever experienced Nars eyeshadows. I've heard really great things about Nars eyeshadows, and I just kind of want to try them. I recently fell in love with Nars as a brand. Their Laguna bronzer, I've tried, you know, a couple of their foundations. I really like Nars as a brand, but I've never tried their eyeshadows. So I wanted to try their eyeshadows, and this palette happened to speak to me. So that is what I picked up. So I did pick up 10 items that I specifically purchased to filter into my beauty collection. That means I have 33 points right now, and 10 points is coming straight off of those points. So I have 23 points going into had 23 points going into June for spending. So that means I can't bring in any more than 23 items in June. Now, I've spent a good portion of the year not bringing in anything, so that doesn't scare me. But I do want to try and go through June without purchasing anything, because I know my birthday is coming up in September, and I typically will buy a bunch of stuff in September. Happy birthday to myself. So I do plan on hopefully not buying any beauty products throughout the month of June and July and August, but we will see. We will see. I hope you loved the video, and I hope that if you did, you're giving it a big thumbs up. That is the purchases that I'm bringing into my collection, purchases and gratis and whatnot that I am bringing into my collection, and I hope that you loved everything you saw. If you have any thoughts on any of the items that I brought in, please let me know down in the comment section. I would certainly love to have conversations down there with all of you. And with that said, I just thank every single one of you for being here today. I hope that you and yours are well. I hope that everybody is safe and healthy. I hope that you are all loving each other, but loving each other from afar. And until next time, bye friends.